Yo guys, it's Up Shadow here, and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. Our base is starting to look quite decent, I would say, right? So, what are we gonna do today? I think today I want to add a few more solar panels before we go into our next main project, which would be a sort of landing craft for the planet and the moon, potentially. Yeah, something like that. So, let me get some steel plates, and we'll start with, you know, some basic platform construction, and we'll see what we do afterwards. All right. Also, just this week, a new little info blog post of Marek came out concerning the future of space engineers. There were two like major things in there, I think. One was that the price of DLCs will go up by like $1 coming the next few months, I think. Basically arguing that their updates are getting bigger and bigger, and to keep supporting the game, that's what they need to do. I guess I can kind of understand that, so yeah, I guess not much to say there. I assume that with my local currency it's going to be about the same price rise, but we'll see. The other more exciting news, of course, was that the next update apparently is going to have the main goal of adding AI to the game. And they specifically said like allies and enemies, companions and stuff like that. Not quite sure how exactly that's going to be implemented, but that sounds amazing, because I think one of the things that Space Engineers desperately lacks is basically life in the universe. Of course you can spawn like, you know, like pirate stations and random ships that come near you. When they're getting close enough, they start laying into you, but that's not really life. That's not really something that makes the system come alive. That's just a nuisance. And I think if they implement AI companions smart, I mean, I'm almost certain that that's not going to be like aliens. It's more likely going to be like advanced like AI scripting stuff that makes drones and stuff like that feel more life-like, and not just fly towards player and then when you're close enough just attack, because that's what they basically do at the moment. You know, maybe stuff like patrolling certain areas, acting hostile, or act hostile when a certain action is taken. That could be very interesting. But the thing, of course, is if you add stuff like that into Space Engineers, you know, like, let's say, enemy bases that you can attack and take over and steal from, the thing is, obviously, then if you do that, you kind of have to give the players an incentive to do so. Because, you know, just attacking stuff just for sake of attacking it, that's gonna wear off quite quickly, I can tell you. I mean, I had fun, like, hijacking the first few ships in this game. I do have to say, that was fun. But now I don't see the benefit of it. You know? Because you don't get something that you wouldn't get normally. And it's not, like, that much harder to, you know, get resources yourself and build a decent ship. You know what I mean? And mostly, the ships that are gonna be the ones that you capture are most likely even not of the kind of nature and standard that you want to have them anyway, you know? So, I wonder, what could they do to incentivize, you know, basically attacking and interacting with an AI faction? You know, they put in trading stations, but even if I had it active, the trading station active in one of my games that I played privately, I never ever had the incentive to go there, because what are they offering me that I cannot get anyhow? You know what I mean? It's kind of sad almost, because it's technically a cool feature, but it's just something, you know, that just doesn't really... It's not needed. It's not needed at the moment. Or it's not needed in the way that you would think. I wonder if I put the solar panel here, then they're gonna kind of block each other. Because the sun is gonna go like this, right? So this is maybe not the smartest positioning. Maybe I should offset that solar panel a little bit to that side, yes? I think that would make a lot more sense to me. To offset it a bit. And put it over here. Because then they will not get into each other's way. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Let's do it. Let's just frickin' do it. Like so. There's gonna be the conveyor here. Then there's the rotor. And then we're basically gonna copy this tower's design like 1-to-1, more or less. And I think I can just run them under the same solar rotor group. Generally speaking, they should align with the same script. So 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there is a conveyor junction. And then we have these nice little reinforced conveyor tubes. 2, and then junction 2, junction 2. Okay, let's do that. Yes. 2, junction 2, junction 2. I think they should not crash into each other like that. They're just too far enough apart to not do that, I think.
Energy critical.
Junction. And another 2. There we go. Like that. And then we have the farms that we obviously need to place. They'll go in this direction. 1, 2. Oh, I forgot something, didn't I? Yeah, I forgot the hinge. Jeez, smart. Very smart indeed. Totally forgot the freaking hinge. I was kind of like, for a second, I was like, something is not adding up here. Something is just not adding up. And now I know why. Okay. Let's do it again. Hinge. There we go. Now. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Please give me energy. There we go. Okay. Let's do the whole song and dance again. Junction. And of course the tube has kind of flipped around on me. There we go. 2 junctions. 2 last junction. And the last 2. That should be fine like this. Okay. Now we can place these bad boys. There we go. That's much better. And then, of course, solar panels to finish this off. To which side do I have them aligned? Not to this side, so to the other side then. Like so. Okay, and then afterwards I think I will add a few more batteries to the whole system, just so it can save a little bit more energy. And then I think next time we're gonna start with like basic design on a sort of landing craft. It has to be a space-worthy vessel that is also has the possibility of going planetary, essentially. Okay, now let's start adding things. Let's see. We'll add things to our build planner as much as we can. There we go. Then, yoink! Let's start adding all these nice little components. And also we can add like the 2-inch parts. I think that's both of them. Let's also add this here. We'll also have to... I just realized this thing is missing some interior plates as well. That's interesting. Okay. We'll obviously have to kind of connect this thing to the whole conveyor system as well. Haven't done that yet. Otherwise that oxygen farm or the oxygen farms are just gonna pump stuff into nothing essentially. Okay. There we go. As much things into the build planner as we can. Whoop! Okay, let me also add some of the solar panels to it. So we can start building these up as well. They can already leach some energy, you know, why not? Okay. Oh, we didn't withdraw much here. Okay, let me check my build planner real quick. There's nothing in there anymore, so we just spread out all the components that we needed. Not a smart move, but there you go. Obviously the build planner doesn't work if I don't stick to the plan. That should be obvious, but yeah. Excellent. First solar panel up. Let's see, there's still a solar panel and one of these in construction, so we'll add some more. Most excellent. We're just perfectly replicating our solar tower. That's nice. Maybe we'll do it quick enough that it actually is gonna matter. You know, and that it can collect during the day. If we're quick enough. We'll see. Obviously, we'll have to kind of get the script over as well. Put everything into the script group so it works, but we'll do that once everything's complete. Technically, it could also already start to rotate, but, you know... I don't think we need to do that yet. Just doesn't make sense. Okay. Do we have anything else in the build planner? Nope. Excellent. Next. So much quicker if you do it with a build planner, huh? I'm kind of glad that I managed to adapt to that technique. You know, sometimes if you've played a game for a long time in the same way, it's kind of hard to change your habits, if that makes sense, you know? Just fall into your old habits always. But yeah, I think I got the hang of it now. It makes stuff a lot quicker, for sure. Yeah, build planners still I think the build planner is not correct anymore. Maybe it is, but might not have. We might not have added anything, all the things we needed here. I feel we're one solar panel short material-wise. Yeah. We'll add this, and then you two, and this. Okay. Come on now, let me get all these solar panels up in time, please. I mean, for now, it almost feels like 2 solar panels are going to be more than enough for the start of it, but we'll see. Also, I think I just wasted some components, maybe. We'll see. These need to go here. Cannot withdraw 9 construction components. Okay, why not? I'll have to check that in a second. Have we run low on construction components? Is that a thing? That might be a thing. Okay, let's make some construction components. Let's make a whole bunch of things, actually. While we're here, you know? Yeah, that's weird. Also, why is there scrap metal in my inventory now? That's even weirder.
Energy critical.
Let me get that in here. Now it withdrew construction components, but they might have been drawn into the container. I don't know. Well, it's good that we manufacture the stuff anyhow. You know, we need more of it in the future in any case. Because that landing craft is going to be a bit of a challenge, I feel. Obviously, the worst thing about the landing craft is that we basically cannot really test it. The only way we test it is we, you know, basically dump it onto the planet. And if it doesn't work, well, we're stranded, essentially. It's a good plan, as you can tell. Right. Almost done. Though it almost feels like I'm running out of components, but maybe I'm not. Build planner is empty now. So we can add 1, 2, 3 things. What's that? 4, 5 things. Why not? Whoop. And start putting that all up. Yeah, boy! More of that good shit. I mean, the battery should be fully charged. Of course, one of the goals is also to be able to charge the ship properly as well. So it's not like, you know, sucking energy off the station, essentially. It's what I would like to prevent. And now these two as well. Build planner should be empty now. So we add this, this. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And that should be the end of the story. Everything solved and completed. I'm gonna kill myself by accident here in a minute because I keep flying back and forth even faster every time. Gonna hit my head real bad. Oh man, okay. Yeah, we got everything, I think. Is that enough to fix everything? Apparently so. Yeah, boy. There we go. Everything connected. Now, two things. One, I need some of that to lay down. No, actually, that's the wrong kind of thing. I need some of that to lay the groundwork. And also, let's see, the solar rotors. Oh, damn. Okay, I'll have to unattach the ship quickly because otherwise there's no way I can properly do this. For the love of God. I mean, come on. No chance. Where is it? Unlock. Thank you very much. Okay. So, there we have the solar rotor. So we had to add the second hinge to it. We also have another rotor. And then we'll have to add all of these oxygen farms. And then we'll have to also add all of these solar panels. And then hopefully that will work. As far as I'm aware, the script supports several of these towers at once. So, save. Yeah. Let's see. So it should start rotating this one as well now. I think. Is it? Why are you rotating? Oh, okay. I think it's testing out how it's getting more power. So now it's rotating it into the right direction. And it's gonna have the same kind of alignment as this one. Great. Okay, so next step. Connecting everything together below. Just do all of this, and then just for visual, for a visual thing, I'll add a conveyor block here, and then put a little strut down here into the ground, so it looks a bit more stable, a bit more, I know, like integrally connected to everything. And then this here, oops, that's wrong. This here probably will just, we cannot T-section this, can we? What can we do then? I mean, we would have to like cross it, unless we kind of T-section that one, if that makes sense. Well, yeah, I think we'll do it that way. We'll add a T-section here, pointing in this direction. There we go, that's better. And then that will just point in this direction, connecting these. Boom. Just like that. I think that's good. Okay, let's just add all my material. Right, I'm just gonna get the approximate materials that I need, because, you know, I think that's actually faster this time around. Let's get me 100 more of these. Hold on. Why can we not move this over here? Oh, I know why. Yeah, got it. Because we damaged one of the pipes. That's why. Obviously. I'll have to fix that real quick. Otherwise, this is going to be quite awkward. Well, shit. There we go. That's better. Just add more and more and more and more. Yeah. Okay. But I definitely need to make more stuff here, for sure. This is Not quite enough, let's say. We have some more of this. Did we also get... I mean, let's see. Is it... Do we have a... Do we have an ore problem? Oh yeah, obviously we have an ore problem. Because we haven't moved the ore to the ship yet. Idiot. Of course you have an ore problem. Jeez, Louise. And I was wondering why things weren't being made. Also, we used the factory assembler, but it's actually, even though we used the factory assembler, I think it's still trying to put the workload into the other assemblers as well, which is fine. That works too. So, okay, that's fine. Now it's good. Okay. We're gonna continue. We're just gonna continue. It's fine. There we go. Just trying to get all of this connected up. That's gonna be a hell of a freaking thing here. There we go, just put all the components in that we can. I mean, a few more. I'm just gonna add this into the build planner so we can call the plates, and then we'll just keep adding the other components just like that. So yeah, right now it's a construction component issue. Just a few more small tubes and motors, but mostly construction components. I see. Yes, this is a problem. Let's add this. We'll have to add the freaking modules to our assembler station quickly, because otherwise this is gonna take for ages to make these new components. Oh, come on. Just a few freaking tubes short. Of course we are. Why wouldn't we be? Ow. Why wouldn't we be? Okay. Components withdrawn successfully. I kind of doubt it almost, but we'll see. Oh, everything's fine. Okay, so that's connected. So our oxygen tank will definitely now be filled up. And now we just have to, well, there we go. That's the pillar that I wanted to add. We might make it a bit more pretty afterwards, but for now this is enough. Again, just for like aesthetic purposes. You know, I just don't like the Minecraft style building where you just leave things hanging in the air with no support at all. It just doesn't really fit my you know, my sense of aesthetics. I mean, if we're feeling fancy, we could add some, like, rails to this as well. But then again, we don't even have, like, a gravity generator at this station so far, so I don't see the need of rails. But yeah, we're just gonna finish this little pier almost, kinda, if that makes sense. Yeah, need a few more and then we're good. And then I might just lay out the blueprint for another cargo container, which is then gonna contain the ores, which... yeah, that was the problem now, that we have no ores on our station, and when we disconnected the main ship, production basically halted completely because, you know, nothing was being produced because there was no materials, obviously. There we go. Okay. So... Oh, shittle. Here we go. No, not what I wanted. Give me the sweet, sweet energy, baby. Right. So, cargo container. Oh, no. Yes, we have. We have the cargo container here. Put one of these somewhere. Let me get some interior plates. Place this one down. I mean, you know what? Might have to place the strut again, but we're just gonna place it here. Yeah, we're just gonna make sure that the strut is placed correctly. Just in case there was a weird glitch where it was not connected to the station properly. There we go. So this is where we're gonna put our ores, essentially. And then I'd also like to place a few more batteries. We're gonna make like a little battery tower here almost, if that makes sense. Like 3 batteries for now should be fine. There we go. Okay. But hey, that's pretty good. We essentially doubled our power output. No, our power input. Our power. We doubled our power. Now we have double unlimited power. Yes. It's kind of nice, actually, the way it looks. Really neat. Oh, they're aligned. But yeah. So hopefully these are going to give us more than enough power for now. I mean, yeah, we can just add more, you know, just like one on that hill over there, maybe one down there, just at a few locations, and then hopefully that will charge up our batteries enough for the night shift. I think the oxygen... Why is the oxygen not really full? That looks weird. Let me just... I'm just curious. Just curious. Let's see. Oxygen. It might just it might have drained into this. Well, no, it says oxygen tank 22% full. I guess because it's not 25% full, it doesn't show the first green light because that's a 4th. Yeah, okay. I see. Is it increasing though? I don't know. Cannot quite tell. It should be, by all accounts, but I cannot tell. I mean, for all we know, yeah, this connects to here. Yeah, this should technically be charging. I hope it is, because if it isn't, that's awkward. Why do I have the feeling somehow there's a weird connection mix-up? You know what I mean? Or is it filling like all of these tanks somehow? You know, is it trying to fill all of these tanks at once? I think it just went up with numbers. Did it? Wasn't that 30,118 liters just now? Difficult to say right now, but it might try to fill all of the tanks up at once, which obviously is quite the challenge. Oh well, we might support this whole tank filling with a bit of our own ice input into our generator. Oh well, yeah. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and take care.